Okay, I've Frankenstein together an image of Frankenstein, kind of going through a sequence of events and movements to see what it would look like, and this is what I came up with. So take a look and let me know what you think. And I could go backward and forward, kind of create the motions and make the hand movements and all that. But again, this is just a test to see if I can, kind of piece something together. So here we go. So here he goes, grabbing the pipe, brings it back down, opens his mouth, puts it in, and opens his mouth, takes it out, says something, then puts it back in his mouth. So let's do it again. It's kind of playing with the sequence of events. Again, puts it in his mouth, closes his mouth. Puts in that, then we take it out, says something, puts it back in his mouth, takes it out, says something, puts it back in his mouth, then he puts his hands down, and then he goes to grab it again, and he's about to say something, but then he thought and then stopped, puts it back in his mouth. Again, this is just to have some fun with, with bits and pieces, not necessarily anything that looks like super semi-done, but I just wanted to see what I could come up with from the pieces I can gather, and to see what would happen if I did this, and if it's possible for me to simulate an actual conversational interaction with something I create, to see if I can kind of add some audio to it, create the images, put it together, and see if it comes into a full piece. But I'm pretty happy with it. It's a first try. It's a scrap run. I don't by any means consider this like a complete setup. But like I said, I was pretty happy with the way I created things and the way I looked at it and the way it sits, and just what I did with this, making it seem like, here, I'll go through this sequence again. So he's gonna go grab the pipe, bring it down his mouth, put it in his mouth, okay, and takes it out to say something and puts it back, and then he says something, he's listening, and then he decides to take a smoke again, and just kind of play with it like that to see what I can make it do with what I can understand and what's happening. It's not like I said, it's not a finished product. I just wanted to see what I could put together, and from pieces that I got put together from all around, and just to kind of explore things and see what it looks like. It's not the most finished product, but just like the other ones, I kind of want to play around with the bits and pieces, see what I can do to it, see what kind of changes I can apply to it, and see which kind of feels natural when I look at the image and when I go through this sequence of events. Is there anything I can do that will make it look even better? And so that's what we're going to do. Like with the mouth, I figured out how to set up the mouth to make it look like he's putting it in his mouth. But again, I will be looking at creating, possibly putting together something, a storyline or a plot line to kind of incorporate this into a full setup. But I'm kind of surprised it actually doesn't look too bad. It's when I go through this sequence of events, it seems interesting. But I would definitely definitely look at maybe possibly doing more with this. And I'm happy with